guys, hi, how's it going? How y'all doing today? Hopefully today finds you well. Today, I'm doing my quarterly beauty empties. This is all of my beauty trash, except makeup, which is done in my makeup rehab, or what has currently become my no-buy update every single month. All of my makeup empties are done in that. This is just about all other things beauty. So like skincare, soaps, candles, those kind of things, fragrances, all those things. If that sounds like something you're interested in, please keep on watching. I only do these quarterly because I used to do them every month and it was just ridiculous. These are also products that filter into my beauty empties of the year, so I do hold on to these and go back through them at the end of the year with all of you and come up with a grand total of all the dollars of usage that I got out of my beauty products that I purchased over the last year. So it's a fun time. It's a fun time here on this channel going through these things. I'm actually surprised looking at this quarter's empties on how little really is in here. But that just means it's going to be a super fun, super fast video, right? So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please keep on watching. For those of you new here, hi, my name is Donna. I'm a lover of all things high and colorful beauty and self-care. And ultimately, this is my self-care. I love coming out here, talking to you guys about the good, the bad, the ugly, all things rolling into my collection, rolling out of my collection, and giving you my thoughts and opinions on all those things. But really, ultimately, I just like to talk about makeup, and you people are the people that I like to talk about makeup with, because nobody else wants to listen to me talk about makeup. If you're here, I think that you like it. So I hope that if you're here and you're not subscribed yet, that you'll want to subscribe before you go, that you do all the YouTube-y things, click the like button, the notification bell, subscribe to my channel, comment to me down in the comment section. I reply to every single person, every single comment. That is my claim to fame. So I hope that you're here for it, and let's just roll into my Q1 beauty empties for 2025. All right, Q1 beauty empties. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot in here, you guys, which is scary, but also exciting, I guess. I don't have any hair care products in here. No shampoos, no dry shampoos, no hair care whatsoever. I guess this is my only oral care, and it is just a travel size mouthwash. If I remember correctly, this is just a mouthwash that I got out of a hotel room in my travels. But I think I kept it to remind myself to look it up because it was great mouthwash. I really liked it. You know how some mouthwashes you like put in your mouth and you wash your mouth out and it just doesn't, it's minty, sure, but it doesn't feel like it's done anything. This feels like it's done something. Like I felt like my mouth was on fire. After I used, not like bad, but it definitely felt like it was killing all the germs in my mouth, which I appreciated. So I think that's why this is in here. I have had a couple of these, so it must be because I think I had a couple in my last year's end of year inventory or end of year empties. So it must be a hotel that I frequent quite often because this was truly amazing. It was really great. For fragrance, I only have two things here. I do have this Bath & Body Works Summer Boardwalk 3-wick candle, and I loved this. It smelled so good. It smelled kind of like waffle cones. It says it's caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy apples, salty sweet cream scent notes, and I loved it. I am not a big fan of the like sticker-ish thing on the front. I wish it was like a frosted glass, kind of like that one back there. I like the frosted glass ones better because these just look so gross at the end of the day. They look disgusting. This smelled so good though. It was super nice to have in this room, and also at the end of the day after I had been burning it all day, I'd go downstairs and you could smell it all throughout the house. So it was truly an amazing scent. But I don't love the clear glass 3-wick candles because I feel like they look dingy. Another scent that I had was one of their wallflowers. I only have one in here, which I'm certain I used more than one, so I'm not sure where the other ones went, but I do believe that this one doesn't have a tag on it, so it was the one from in here, and I do think that it was white birch and cedar or something like that. It came in a 2-pack, and the 2-packs don't have those tags on them. I usually buy like in bulk during the semi-annual sales from Bath and Body Works online. So the 2-packs don't have those tags, and I do think that this was from that, and I do think that it was a white birch one. Is what it smells like to me, is the white birch one. I mean, it's not a bad scent. It's just also not sweet and gourmand, which is something that I like. I'd repurchase it, but it's not sweet and gourmand and something that I like. From a tool perspective, I have just one of my Real Techniques, like little sponges, and I put this one in here because it has like a gouge out of it, and y'all know if you've been around here a while that it has a rip right there. If they have rips or gouges or anything like that, I go ahead and get rid of them because I don't want there to be bacteria growing in there and then have it on my face. And I also kind of rotate through my sponges quite frequently because sponges are nasty, let's just be honest, even though I clean them every day. Also, I would consider this a tool thing because it is a tool cleaner. I have the Cinema Secrets All Natural brush soap. I use this for my sponges. Now, I have to be honest with you, I like this so much better than I like that Beauty Blender one that I used to go through. And that Beauty Blender one is the same price. I think it's $20 for a little tiny thing, and this is like $26. And it is a huge soap. I really do like this one better. I picked this up at JCPenney's. In their little beauty department, I just picked another one up because I knew I was going to run out of this one. I would replace it 100,000 times. I really like it. I do think that it would work for brushes too. I just use different soaps for my brushes. I honestly use Dawn. This is the last of the wipe bag things that I had a friend of mine give me as a gift. She gave me this gift basket that had a 4-pack of makeup wipes and some other things. Can't remember exactly what was in it, but I don't buy these things, so I wouldn't repurchase these. Overall, she purchased them for me because I love Betsy Johnson. These are Betsy Johnson motif wipes, which is a weird thing to put on a wipe package. I think that you can get these at like TJ Maxx or Marshalls or something like that, and I think they're like $4.99 for a 4-pack. Whereas Neutrogena ones are like, I think $9.99 for a 2-pack, and there's far less in each one of those packs than what's in this guy. And I like these ones better. Honestly, if I were to purchase more wipes, it would be in this way, and I used to purchase wipes in this way as well. I don't like the Neutrogena ones because they leave like this filmy residue, like kind of greasy almost residue on my face. These ones definitely don't do that. And these ones were the retinol ones, so supposedly they were putting retinol on my skin while I was using them. But that's the last of the 4-pack that I got as a gift. Just kind of a throw in here, I did finish some of the Kiss like press-on lashes, so that guy is in here. That I guess could be considered more of a makeup empty, but I don't have lashes in my spreadsheet, so it goes into my beauty empties. From a hand soap perspective, I do have 2 hand soaps that we were able to complete. I have this coffee and whiskey one, which is probably my newest favorite scent from Bath and Body Works. I would buy this over and over and over and over again. It's kind of almost masculine scented, but not. Oh no, it's really good. It says bold Irish whiskey, splash of vanilla, and hint of coffee is what the scent notes are. I just know it smells so good. I would replace every single soap in my house with this soap, but I'm sure that that would make it so that I got tired of this soap really quick, and I really do love this soap. So I would 100% recommend this scent if you've not tried it yet. It smells so good. I would also repurchase this in a heartbeat. Then I have this one, which is one that I got last year. I think it had to have been during fall, right? It's called Forever Autumn. But it's got a big old bunny on it. So why does it have a bunny on it if it's not about Easter? Anyways, it's a pumpkin cupcake one. The scent notes are baked pumpkin, whipped vanilla, and frosting. Oh, whipped vanilla frosting. Baked pumpkin, whipped vanilla frosting, and golden honey is the scent notes on this one. It does have a big bunny on it. You would think it was for Easter, but it is called Forever Autumn. So, and it is scented like pumpkin cupcakes, and it does smell like a pumpkin cupcake. It also smells so good. I would repeat this purchase as well. It is so good. And I don't think that every single, you know how they make like 3 different containers for the same scent these days, which I think is irritating, honestly, but I don't think that they all come with a bunny on them. So there's that. I would get another one of those for sure. And then I have some skincare, and I'm really super excited to see all this skincare in here because I think my Q4 empties had 1 serum in it, and I was like, man, I need to take better care of my skin. But to start with, we have the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. I replaced this in my bathroom with a whole nother one. I love Dermalogica skincare products. I use Dermalogica skincare products pretty religiously, and people say I have great skin. Not to toot my own horn, I also think I have decent skin. I don't think it's great skin, but I do think that a lot of the reason why I have the skin that I do is because of the Dermalogica skincare products, because I don't drink water. I hate water. I hate it. My skin does not look like this because it's well hydrated. It looks like this because it's taken care of. So I really do like the Dermalogica products, hands down, some of my favorite products. I have so many Dermalogica products in my collection, but it's because they're just good. They're just good. They are expensive, but they are worth it in my humble opinion. So Special Cleansing Gel, it does have a little bit of that like watery gel consistency to it. I rub it in between my hands and put it on my dry skin and work it into my skin. Then I put water on my hands and lather it. Then I take a cloth like this one and wipe it off of my face. It doesn't bother my eyes. It's never bothered my eyes. It is such a great product. I really do love it. Just to piggyback on that, I also had a travel size one that came out of my travel bag. This is just a little tiny Special Cleansing Gel that I used to take with me traveling. I was able to finish that off as well. I have 2 serums. One is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Lines. This is the hyaluronic acid serum. I'm not 100% sure that I liked this product, but I am currently using the number 7 Hydroluminous Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Serum, and I hate this one. I think that this is so thick, and I'm just not used to a thick one. But I think that because this one was so thin, I didn't think it was doing anything. But I feel like this one sunk into my skin better. It did help with hydration, in my humble opinion, better. I don't know. I liked it. I liked it better. This is 1.5% hyaluronic acid. That one is 2% hyaluronic acid. And I really do think that this one did a better job. I don't know that I'd repurchase the IT Cosmetics one because, again, like I said, I am a stan for certain skincare products, and IT Cosmetics is just not a brand that I love at all. So, except for in terms of their brushes. So I don't know that I would repurchase this. I did get it in gratis though and used it, and it was fine. I think though, where I go with this is that if I wasn't sure it was doing anything for me, then that is probably the case. It probably wasn't doing anything for me, but because I went from this one to this one and don't like this one, now I'm thinking that I liked this one, and I'm not sure that that's the case, if you're following me. So I wouldn't repurchase this just because it's IT Cosmetics, honestly, but I was happy to try it, happy to give it a go. And it is a rather thin serum. If you like a thinner serum, this one would be a serum of choice for you. Then I also was able to finish this Bliss Bright Idea Vitamin C Tripeptide Collagen Protecting and Brightening Serum. I liked this. I liked the feel of it, the smell of it, all the things. I felt like it wasn't sticky. I felt like it was super easy to use. And I felt like it did stuff for my skin. My skin really likes vitamin C though, so there's that. I don't feel like it was super thick. I felt like it lasted me quite a long time. I think I was using this for close to 2 months before I was done with it. And I'm not, like, in terms of skincare, I'm not an overuser, but I'm also not gonna use just the smallest, teeniest, tiniest bit of product. And I go clear down to my décolleté with my serums and stuff like that. So I'm not using it just on my face, right? It still lasted me almost 2 months. It's a really good product. I really did like it. And if your face likes vitamin C, I think that you would also like this product. If you don't like vitamin C, this is probably, or your skin doesn't like vitamin C, I don't think that this is the product for you, but this is a really inexpensive skincare line, and I really did like this product. Now, my favorite vitamin C product is the Dermalogica Biolumin C, but that stuff is so expensive. It's so expensive. So I try and find other options for my vitamin C because it's so expensive. And to go through it in a month, no thank you. I don't want to spend $100 on a vitamin C that I'm going to go through in a month. So there's that. I do have some samples. I saw some samples when I was going through my sample drawer. I saw some samples of that in there. I might have to pull those out. Last but not least, I have one moisturizer. This moisturizer took me forever to get through, but it is such a good, thick, nice, moussey textured moisturizer. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Firming Collagen Cream. So good. I loved this product. I would probably repurchase this product in a heartbeat. It was such a good moisturizer that I felt like not only moisturized my skin, but also helped to make it look healthy, you know, with that collagen that's, yes, you're putting that collagen, like collagen put onto your skin is not as effective as internally ingesting it, right? Like taking it in a pill or whatnot, or at least so I've heard. But I do feel like this did its due diligence of making my skin look more plump and juicy and healthy than any other moisturizer, honestly, that I've used or used since. I am currently using the Clinique Moisture Surge, and while I love that product too, I kind of wish I had something. I kind of wish I had this back in my menagerie of moisturizers, because this is really good, and I have a plethora of the Moisture Surge, but no more of these. So really great moisturizer, really expensive kind of moisturizer, but really worth the price, I do think. So again, it's the Ultra Repair Firming Collagen Cream. It makes me want to go out and purchase more from First Aid Beauty, because I don't think I've tried very much from First Aid Beauty. And the things that I have tried from First Aid Beauty, I have been in love with. Now, I did get this in gratis not that long ago, actually. This is the Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer with Sunscreen. I'm going to pop this bad boy open and start using it if the sun ever decides to come out here, because I do think that this could be good too, but it's, I think, less thick, right? It's meant more as a day moisturizer than a night cream, which is what I kind of think that collagen one was, and it comes in a little pump and it's tiny. It's not going to last me nearly as long, but I do think that everything I've tried from First Aid Beauty I've really, really loved, and I really do like that collagen cream. So that's it. That's all I got for you. That is my Q1 beauty empties, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you've used any of those products, I'd love to hear thoughts from you down in the comment section on how these products perform for you. I would love to hear your thoughts, and everybody would love to hear your thoughts. Let us know your thoughts and opinions of the products that I have, and what did you empty in Q1 that you're super proud of emptying. I'm so happy that there were so many skin products in there, because I really do take care of my skin. I promise you that. But man, last year you sure wouldn't know it by the amount of skincare that I did not have in my yearly empties. So Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope that you and yours are well. I hope that you are all safe and healthy and getting along as best that you can. I hope that you are all loving each other, being kind humans, and living your best life. And until next time, bye friends.